All right. Yakuman, it's time for me and you to band together.
No, it's not. Wait, where did we put?
Sakuya.
Okay, good. We put Patchouli in S. Thank God.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, I was thinking more meme tier, but yeah, S tier is also.
Meme tier.
Meme tier.
Sakuya.
I will already
Now,
make my point that Sakuya is S tier. You may
She's like-
go.
I
Yes.
disagree.
Sakuya. Like when I looked at Toho,
The design is really good.
I was like, because I knew it was like, yeah, you look at all these designs, like which aesthetically it suits you the best. And at the time, like a light blue maid with like time stopping powers, like that was like perfect. And it's I wouldn't say I don't know what I would say like my ideal aesthetic girl is. Probably Ahiru from 100 Girlfriends, but that's just besides the point.
Is she also a duck?
This no,
Ahiru?
actually, yeah, she's not Princess Tutu. Though it's Ahiru is like it's like a nickname because they're cute.
Okay.
Ahiru
from Princess
Yeah.
Tutu be like, Quack.
Yeah.
No, she sounds like a duck.
Quack.
Is
Yeah.
called duck. It kind of looks like a duck. May or may not be a duck.
But yeah, this Sakuya, incredible. Just aesthetically
Eh.
perfect and beautiful. It's the type of character that you just kind of like want to see in like when you fucking like make a good piece of art and you're like, man, I need like a very cute girl to kind of make that to make that feeling of longing even stronger. I think Sakuya, yeah.
She is one of the most popular Toho characters, and I have never understood why.
Yeah.
I mean, I know her theme is like really big. Like everyone loves that one.
Her Toho 9 theme, which honestly I think her theme in 6 is better. I like
Yeah, I
Moondial better.
agree. I absolutely agree.
Yeah. Yeah. No, this is good. This is good.
I don't know. It's to me, it's a really bland design.
Dude,
The only
she's
thing
like a
she has really
beanie,
going for it
skinny.
is like the braids are kind of cute.
The only
Other than
thing
that,
she has
it's just a
going for it.
mage. It's just a mage, a white-haired mage.
Well,
What's
here's the thing. Maids aren't generally white haired. She is
Mhm.
a tomboy maid with
I don't
like
say she's a tomboy at all.
Not any more than like half the other fucking characters in Toho.
Yeah.
No, she's super tomboy. She's a
I
physically
don't see
active
it.
maid who fights with knives, moving all around, and is like buddies with a martial artist. How is she not tomboy?
That doesn't really mean tomboy,
That's
though.
not
It's
how
more
that
about
works.
like the attitude.
No.
does not
She's like
have-
super feminine in everything she does.
Yes.
No. What are you talking about? No, a
Perhaps
tomboy
let's-
can 100% be about the activities itself. And like no, you can still be a tomboy with without like having like tan lines and like dressing in fucking
Yeah.
Green Day shirts everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about this with Marissa, but like, Sakuya does not act in any way like a tomboy.
Yeah. Look, Marissa is significantly more tomboyish than Sakuya, and I'm not trying to call her a tomboy.
What is her like dialogue
Yeah.
in game? Is there dialogue from the game here on the wiki?
There should
hold
be,
on.
but it's
If
probably
you go
hidden
to-
in like 300 menus or something.
If you go to... Okay, go back up. Up. Actually, click on Embodiment of Scarlet Devil, the title of the game. And then go to Story. And Translation. And Stage 5. Just go to either of the scenarios. Go see in-game.
Oh, okay.
Click on one of those and then hit Stage 5.
Are you gonna do a dramatic reading?
No.
Aw, you're no fun.
She has
She
like
does have
very
Zorudo.
she has like very curt answers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, she's like a stern maid. Like she's a handmaid.
yeah, like that's not tomboy. That's just
I mean, I
Oh
would
yeah, I forgot this is the
also
last game where if you are playing on easy, you can't beat the
yeah,
game.
yeah. You can't play stage. Yeah, easy only goes to stage 5 in this.
and I would also argue that her very curt answers do not make her particularly feminine.
I mean,
You know, Nano from 100 Girlfriends is kind of like Sakuya, and Nano is like perfect.
eh.
She gets, trust me, she gets like
I mean,
continues to get better and better and better as she goes along. Trust me, don't
I
worry.
mean, I'm not putting Nano down. I'm saying Sakuya is not that fun. Like Nano is a very fun character because she's like,
Yes,
rational,
so over the top.
absurdly rational
Yeah.
to the point of absurdity.
Okay.
Sakuya is just kinda eh.
Yeah.
Okay, let me try to make an argument here. How much of
Okay.
the fact that she is a maid, like just a maid, affects your view of her?
Very little.
And Ellen?
I'm not sure I understand
Because
I
the
just
what
she's
you
point,
not
mean.
Okay. If she was wearing a military uniform, same color palette. If she was wearing like an army or like a fireman thing, how would you feel about that? She was
it
dressed as
just
a
wouldn't
fireman. How would you
work with
feel?
her at all.
uh,
I mean, I don't like the color scheme.
What do you
That's
mean?
kind of like my main gripe.
I don't really care about the color scheme one way or the other here.
I just don't really see anything particularly special about this design.
Agreed.
It's not bad. It's not like Sarah or something, but it's also just nothing that really sticks
I
for
mean-
me. You know.
I mean, how does the fact that she is a time-stopping, knife-throwing that combines those two things as a weapon, like which I would argue is communicated in this design, how does that not make her stand out in the middle of
The
20
knives are
girls?
Yeah,
communicated because she's
it's like
holding
the whole yeah, having knives and like time stopping like that that's like a power that like makes sense for a head made to have. It's informative of the characters. Like yeah, like of course yes, both of course knives. Of
There
course,
is
time
also
stopping.
like I'm
Gets all the shit done efficiently.
yeah
It really makes sense. It's more than any other character so far. By the way, it's always been like a bunch of fucking nonsense that I'm just like, yeah, I don't know, I don't know
Yeah.
who gives a shit. This is like the
I don't
first one
know.
where
I
it's like
feel
an
like
actual like.
Patchouli gives Mage quite well, I think. But
Yeah.
she gives
Yes,
like sleepy, sick Mage quite well.
yes, but there's not. It's like when it comes to like powers fitting a very specific power fitting the character and like sort of informing. I think Patchouli's good. I think Patchouli is as good as Sakuya. But it's like, yeah, compare that to like most other girls. It's like nothing. This is good. This is good.
Yeah. Not only is like the time stopping apt for a headmaid, there is I'm not sure if Cap Moe is like the correct word to it. But there is something about the fact that there is this stern maid character, but she will pull out the dagger to fix things.
Look,
like she
I'll be
does
real.
not.
The stern head servant that's also kind of a dumbass and has a lot of gap moe is done a lot better in the next game, I think.
Oh yeah, I would agree.
Name so that I know if I know the character.
Yomu
Yomu.
Konpaku.
Well, yes, I would
She's
put
the
both
stage
of
5
them on
boss of the
last
next
tier.
game. I
think
think Yomu is much better than Sakuya
I
in every
absolutely
way.
agree, for sure.
Sakuya is nothing. She's nothing. She's B tier at best. She's B tier.
I know she's not like sickly or stupid, but
She
like
is
there's like
stupid.
there are
She
other
acts like a
character
fucking idiot.
traits besides that. You know,
I mean,
you don't have to just be a cute dumbass. You know, cute
Look,
dumbasses are beloved, but you don't need
I
to like
will
constantly be stupid.
I will agree, at best, bottom of A tier.
I mean,
That is the highest I'm willing to go as well.
let's compare
Yeah.
her to the Sailor Girl. Oh, a Sailor Through Time.
I much prefer Chiuri.
Yeah, me too.
Well, here's the thing. What about the way that her design communicates her power, makes her design so much better than Sakuya? What is the actual
She's
difference between
literally
how
a
they are executed?
sailor through time.
Okay, and
Okay, you guys just say she's literally what she is. That doesn't make any sense.
Okay,
Yeah,
Yes.
you're
here's
asking
the
how the
thing.
design
Here's the
communicates
thing.
that.
yes,
I mean, Sakuya's does not communicate that she stops fucking time any better than Chiuri's does. Like,
Yeah, I don't really see where you're getting that from.
yes, it does not do it any better. Then why is she much better? You just said it.
because
Because otherwise, the design is just more appealing.
yeah,
I do not think her design is more appealing. Is it just the fact that she is cuter? Like more personally appealing? Because they are both time-stopping characters who the time-stopping is not communicated through her design, but how they interact with that is. One by sailing through time, and one by using it to be better at her tasks as a
I mean,
maid.
I find
Therefore,
the
what
former
makes
much
one
more
better?
interesting and more compelling. In any case, but
Like I think like the Sailor Through Time is like a really over the top idea that I really like. I like big nonsense like ideas like that, but I also like ideas that fit a character really, like where you just like
Yeah.
sort of come up with like connect everything. I think both of them are doing something different, and both of them execute them very well.
Yes.
That's my personal stance on it. Would probably just for like over the years, like I would put Sakuya above Sailor at the time because like I've liked Sakuya for a lot longer, but I yeah, if yeah, I'm fine with putting it on A tier, though I would put it in S tier.
okay.
I would also
but
put her on
she
S
is
tier.
definitely not better than Reimu. Like,
Yes,
No.
absolutely.
Yes,
Absolutely
she
better than
is.
Reimu.
absolutely
No.
fucking not.
Way
No.
better than Reimu.
A lot. She's a lot more of
You
a.
are you are
Can
This.
we?
Let me put it in
you are
words
out
that.
of your fucking mind.
Here's the thing. A lot of these are cool character concepts. Sakuya is a character I would like to read about. That's the
Yes.
difference.
Yeah, again, there's something I said like at the beginning is that like it's if you look at this character and you're like, man, I want to like make something out of this. Like that's kind of like what one of the most special things about Toho is. And like yeah, yes, Reimu has like interesting ideas and stuff, particularly about like yeah, as I said, like the whole her being poor, making these brains. I think Sakuya is a lot more interesting. I think she just is an
Okay,
interesting
you
character
think
to
that,
explore.
but she is not. I like.
Yes.
Also, aren't we just going by design?
Yeah.
Well, a
Um.
character is communicated through their design.
I guess it's
Yes.
just like Sakuya to me just kind of fades into the background. Like, you know, if you're comparing her to Reimu,
Yes.
you know, Sakuya has always been one of the most popular characters.
Mhm.
For some
Before I
reason.
knew of Toho, and I was browsing Joburu or you know any sites like that, I remember seeing plenty of pictures of Reimu that I would stop and think, this design, this character looks cool. You know, I don't really know where she's from, but she looks cool. I did not remember ever seeing Sakuya before I played the game. She does, and I have to have seen pictures of her. She's very fucking, like popular.
I once
She's
confused, some years ago, I once found myself confusing Sakuya for Marissa without the hat, which I think should tell you, um, you know, like
I don't see that as an argument because
like they're
Sakuya
similar
is
enough
the
that you
first
can't.
character I recognize as being from Toho because of
Same
how
here.
much I have seen fan art of her, and she always stood out to me.
Sakuya is like, yeah. When I think about Toho, I think about Sakuya more than I think about Reimu. Legitimately,
Hmm. Okay, can we agree that
Reimu feels like more of like
maybe
a background nothing.
Oh fucking! Oh my
over
god!
Purity, but definitely not behind Rain?
Definitely, she's not fucking above Reimu. Like, no,
This is as far as
that
I'm
is a
gonna go.
bridge too far.
Oh,
Like putting her above Reimu is a bridge too far.
how do we decide this then? Because I would also put her on S tier. We have
No,
two
she does
S
not.
tiers and one two low A tiers. I mean, two low A
Well,
tiers are you already
I mean,
being
that is the
generous?
highest I'm willing to go.
Yeah, me too.
I would put her in
Definitely
B.
not over Rain.
The lowest I'm willing to go is exactly one spot above Reimu.
Me
And
too.
the highest I'm willing to go is one spot below Reimu.
We're gonna be here for fucking ever.
Okay, here's the thing. Like these all these blonde ass girls who are like the same fucking character that will be
A
argued
lot of
over.
those should probably be moved to C tier, but
Yeah, and they were moved to B because someone really liked them, either because Chroma or because Ellen really liked them. It bumped them up. And now we have two people saying that a character
What?
is top tier, and
Yes.
you two saying that. Like, would you put Sakuya on like C tier if it was your list?
No.
as far as if I was like
On your own, yeah.
just
No, on my list I put her on lower B tier.
agreed. She's just kind of whatever. She's not a nothing, but she's not, you know, eh. She's just low B.
Would you put her below Mailing?
I would say yes.
I mean, I would also put Mei Ling in that spot. So
Yeah, I really don't see it. Well, I am the one with control over the mouse, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
going to fly to Brazil.
Okay, I
I'm going
guess
to
when
make my
she
way to
lost the
Tubarão.
argument, when she
I
doesn't
did not
have
lose
a
the
way
argument.
to win the argument, of course
No.
she has to
We
strong arm
arrived at
things
an
for her
impasse.
favor.
We arrived
What's
at an
the stream?
impasse.
Oh god, there's nobody in stream chat. Fuck.
It says there's
Is there-
people for me. They're just
Yeah,
not
but there's
saying.
nobody's saying anything. I mean, for watching now, how many of us are watching the stream?
I am watching the stream.
Me
Well,
too.
fuck. Well, it's just.
I was off it for a little bit, but yeah.
No, it's fine. We'll.
Comment down below who you think is the brain and who's the
Who's the
worm.
worm?
I think the answer is pretty obvious.
I also
Yeah.
think the
Look,
answer is
I
pretty
think-
obvious.
Yes.
I
I
think
concur.
that the recognizable character that we can get into a whole argument about everything that is communicated through her design is better, significantly better than 8 blonde girls that have the same design sensibilities.
I would put most of those blonde girls in C. Like,
Yeah, and
Like,
her on
they
B,
were B
low B.
for- like they were. We put them in B because like that's where they are compared to what we had.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it was voted and they arrived there. But if you have like Sakuya at like low B and those girls at C, I think the gap between them is much bigger than that. So even then, I would not put Sakuya below to be if those girls were C. Like if the list was less toppy heavy, I would still not put Sakuya anywhere below an S.
Well,
I think we need to
guess-
duke this out in a death match.
Yeah, we'll
I
figure
will
something
do
out.
that. I will do that.
I think we need to play
Yeah.
Toho 9 Phantasmagoria of Flower View over the internet.
Yeah, if we can fucking figure out the multiplayer code. Fucking spaghetti.
of course, it will be Sakuya versus Sakuya.
Oh man, playing with Sakuya in the game sucks.
It does.
Another reason why she's bad. Anyways,
We're not judging
Vermilia.
gameplay. We're not judging gameplay.
That's nonsense.
Remelia Scarlet.
Remelia Scarlet, one of the most
Oh, fine
recognizable
watching.
Toho
There's at
characters.
least one person watching. Hey,
Yay.
one person watching. Can you
Yeah.
tell us where Sakuya belongs?
Yes.
In the bin.
B tier.
Fucking crown. Fucking
Listen,
queen.
If this
Queen.
was Monster Girl Encyclopedia or Monster Girl Mondays, I would put Sakuya on wife.
Yes, same. But that's not like.
Probably.
It's like smooch, maybe.
No, wife easy. Wife easy.
Remelia Scarlet.
Anyway,
we cannot keep
Remelia.
arguing about fucking Sakuya for the rest of the stream. Remelia.
Yeah, now we're gonna argue about Remelia, maybe.
I like
I
Remelia quite a
God
bit.
damn it, Toy Car! No!
No!
Thank you, Toy Car.
Yeah!
Thank you.
Thank you.
No!
How could you do this?
Toy Car.
Yes,
Why?
thank you, Toy
You
Car.
break my heart.
Thank you, Toy Car. Yeah.
No!
Yay.
Toy Car is not on the stream!
But Toy Car is a freak.
Yes,
Alright, next.
okay, it's time for Youmu, aka the character I was talking about. That's just kind of a better Sakuya.
Better Sakuya. Pretty much, in all respects.
She even slows down time. Like, her thing is
Yeah.
slowing down time.
Which is weaker
She
than
just moves that
stopping it.
fast. Yeah, but it's also more fun.
Disagree. I think that stopping time and putting knives on the air so they move when time comes back is significantly cooler.
Okay,
Yes.
Sakuya technically stops time by going faster than light, which is fucking stupid.
Well, are you
whatever.
telling me that the world where you shouldn't think about common sense has stupid things in it? Wow.
What I'm saying is, Yomu does not move faster than the speed of light, but she does move fast. She does move pretty fucking fast.
It was like a super mega, super fast slash.
Yeah,
So,
and like tears the fabric of reality.
Yeah.
who is Yomu?
She is the gardener of Hakugyokuro.
Yeah, she is
Okay.
the second command for Yuyuko.
And she has a
And-
flying sperm that changes design every game.
Oh,
and
okay.
never
So
looks the
she's
same.
half human. She's half human, half phantom.
Yeah.
So that's
So
the
this-
phantom half.
Yeah, that's her. It's part of her.
Yeah. It's just part of her.
It's called Myon in fan works
This is
usually.
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
This-
She
Yeah.
do big slashy. And also she's a gardener.
Yeah.
And also she's kind of she does the
gardener.
Gatmoe a lot better. Yes.
So why
She's
is she
the
having a
gardener.
katanas?
Yeah, I
Because
don't
she's
see-
also a
the garden.
warrior.
Yeah.
I don't see nothing
Yeah, but
about gardening. on
yeah,
her
but
design.
I mean, she's got like.
I
She's
mean,
like
if you look
she's
at
wearing
her,
mint green, I guess, but like it's why isn't she? Why is she like wielding fucking gardening tools, which do have
You
like
can
sharp shit?
garden with a short sword.
yeah.
I mean,
yes,
I guess.
but like character
also, like-
design wise, it really doesn't communicate that.
Look,
Man,
look, her
some of the
title. She
pictures
has
have
the
like
title of
a
gardener.
flower.
She has the title of gardener.
There's a
Um,
flower
But it's
here.
like,
her
but like
main thing is really being yet another goddamn gatekeeper.
it's like if she was wielding like gardening supplies, it was like it would stand out a lot more. The same way that like Ryuko from Kill La Kill, she has like a big scissors and she has like half of it and it's like a sword. That's like
Yeah.
that really
There's
stands out in your
flowers
mind.
on shit.
Here, there's a little bit
flowers.
of it in this specific
Yeah,
one.
there's some flowers.
Also,
There's just,
part
like,
of it
The
is
one
because
in
like
her
She just-
Scarlet Weather Rhapsody one.
She
yeah,
had just had
also
like
part of it. Also, the plot of the game involves basically Yomu and Yuko taking spring from shit in the form of cherry petals. So she's she's gardening. She's gardening. She's picking up petals and shit. See,
okay.
it's a little joke. It's a little.
She had a weed whacker. That'd be pretty funny. That'd be
I
pretty
think
cool.
you need to die.
If she had a magical lawnmower, that'd be really fucking.
No,
I
look,
think you need to
Ghost
stop.
lawnmower,
is,
yeah.
Please
Yomo's
stop.
just really cool. She's a
She
cool
is cool.
samurai girl. Like I
Yes.
love the way that her color scheme plays,
Yeah.
together. It's
She-
just
okay,
a
she's
really
cooler than
fucking
Sakuya.
solid design.
The gap moe works better than Sakuya, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Uh,
Oh yeah,
No,
a question. I mean, since we talked about how she has two questions. First, is there any particular reason why the back of her katana looks like a brush?
Like a mop.
It's that thing of swords having puffy bits that you see sometimes.
yeah,
Okay.
it's just fancy. Look, the things that her sword cannot cut are next to none.
Yeah.
Because like one thing that I would like to see if this ever appears in the game in some way is that it's a gardener, but she doesn't have scissors. Instead, she has two swords, but she wields the swords as if they were scissors by putting them together. Does that ever appear?
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe
there's
not
not.
the
I mean,
manga.
you don't do a whole lot of gardening in these bullet hell games.
Yeah.
No,
But it's
she
like
can
a-
just attack like that because she's used.
Oh
to
yeah, she does
gardening.
that. She does that.
Does she do that? Like with
I
the
mean, she
two
does like a cross slash. I don't know if she literally holds like fucking like does.
Yeah.
I don't think she
Bec-
literally does it like scissors, but
Yeah, because that seems like an obvious way to connect the two sides of her character. That I'd be surprised if it doesn't show up. Here she's wielding the katana
Yomu's cool.
two-handed, so
S
it
tier.
kind
Don't
of
care.
loses this effect.
Mm,
Yeah, there's some
Anyway,
like cute.
I
There's
think
like
we need
it's
to.
it's a cute
We
design,
need
but I
to
don't think
shut
all the
up, and
ideas.
we need to all shut up and put her in S tier
Yeah.
because that's where she belongs.
Hmm.
I don't know, like bottom of A tier probably.
Die.
You cannot
Yeah,
be serious that you think she's worse than Sakuya.
I did say
She is worse than
earlier.
Sakuya.
I did say earlier that I'd put
I-
both of them on S tier, but after like exploring it like this, I disagree. I do not think she's S tier.
Lies.
I
Heathens.
can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Ellen, I think we need to kill them.
We do.
You guys
really
haven't
do.
you really haven't presented an argument why like she's good. Like I like her, but you haven't been like
an argument that situation's bad.
We're not saying
because
she's bad. We're saying she's A tier.
Yeah. What I'm saying is that like again I like her, but I am saying that I don't think she's like a perfect design, a perfect
Like-
character, a perfect
Like all of the characters on S have like this spas that make you go, "Ooh, this is a person
yes.
that I'm really invested in," and I don't see that on Yomo.
Have you considered the
true.
little ghost? Have you considered the ghost half? Have you considered?
Yeah, the ghost half
considered.
is
No,
something.
the ghost half
I-
is cool, but
I just think everything about this design comes together really well.
Also, like, okay,
the-
what Yomu's wearing does give the vibes of like a uniform, right? Like a staff uniform.
yeah.
Yeah.
uh,
But more
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
the-
more like a air hostess or something. She works at a hotel or
Mm.
something.
Yeah, no, I don't think the gives her. I disagree. I don't think the gives
Also-
uniform.
Also, gardener uniforms are often green, but are, like, pretty commonly green. But
Yeah.
you know, one of them is like probably the most common color for them to be.
Yeah, like I just think everything really comes through the design. You know,
It works. I
it's very
think.
like flowy, very like it has an edge to it, in pretty much all of her sprites. Like there's like it conveys her being kind of a normal girl who, she's trying to hang in there with her crazy fucking boss and
And
do
her
her
boss
her
sure is
duty.
crazy.
I
And
don't.
at the same time, it communicates that she's a very serious warrior. Like it's kind of the uniform is very like what's the word I'm looking for? Like it has that air of someone who means business. It's kind of like
I like the
a
eye
business
motif
look.
on the uniform too.
Yeah, and so it communicates a lot of those things. Like I think you are focusing way too much on the gardener aspect,
Yeah,
which
No,
is
that's like
not
no,
the
no, no,
biggest point of her entire character. It's more
no.
about her being a servant and a warrior. And I
Like
think all those things are communicated really well, as well as like her ghostly presence.
I don't like her design not communicating the gardener is like a flaw of it, but we are not saying that that is what keeps it from being S tier. Like I only see the serious side to her design because it has this like interesting shape language where everything flows into the katanas. Everything about her is like flowy or pointy. I don't see anything that puts her as a normal girl. In fact, she comes off as very confident and handling all these multiple different aspects at the same time.
And she's wearing a uniform. She's a girl with a job.
I mean, I think
She's
the
the
like
top half kinda looks like a uniform. The skirt just looks like any other skirt in Toho.
no, it fucking
It does. The other skirts that have like an apron look more like an uniform than this.
I mean, do you wear an apron for gardening?
I mean, maybe.
I mean, there's
I guess it depends on what you're doing exactly.
yeah.
I mean, like, okay, it's a Zen garden, right? It's like there's a lot more rocks and sand than actual plants.
I don't think it even communicates the idea of it being like a ghost all that well too much. Like there's little bits and pieces here, but
Yeah.
I don't think like looking at this, I'm not like ghost.
Yeah, without people like Yomu is a character that I'm familiar with. Like she's pretty famous, but without people telling me that this thing flying around her is a ghost, I always thought it was some kind of weird like cloud slash tail. It never looks like a ghost.
I mean, that is also just what the ghosts look like in like
Yeah.
you do like they are enemies in the game. That is just what they look like.
I don't know.
So
I feel like it. Maybe if you look at some of the other like portraits, they like the latest portrait. She does look a bit like too cheery. It's too
yeah,
bright. So it ends up being a bit more generic,
like
even if it's technically better. A lot of the other ones
imperishable
I feel
the Toho
communicated
8
better.
portrait I think might get that aspect across better.
Yeah.
The imperishable knight one, you keep scrolling too far.
I'm trying to see if there's more. Which one's the imperishable knight one?
It's the one that
This
says
one? This
imperishable
one?
knight on it.
Yeah.
I mean the shading on the dress now does look more, ghostly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the darker shading does work better for her, I think.
I think there's also a little bit of a narrative in which she's spending more and more time in the world of the living, so slowly like her human side is becoming more pronounced.
I think it's such a weird design idea to represent her ghostly side by having this thing around her that doesn't connect
That's
to
what they look
anything.
like in Toho. That's what they look
No,
like.
no,
I
I'm talking
like the
about
little
her
ghost
character
form.
design. Like the fact it
Like, it
doesn't
works well.
connect to anything.
And where would you connect it?
There are multiple different ways
Legs.
to do it. You could
Get rid of her
connect
legs.
Then
it.
she just becomes a full
You-
ghost.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
awesome. That'd be
Not
awesome.
necessarily, but I wouldn't necessarily say legs. It could be wisping out from underneath her skirt. It could be from one arm. It could be from the
yeah.
eyes.
If
It could be
yeah.
from the hair.
yeah, actually, yeah. If her skirt was like significantly longer, it was like kind of peeping out. That'd be awesome. Like fucking like fog. That'd be awesome.
Oh.
I like the ghost floating thing.
Yeah.
I
I think he has a lot of charisma. Just
Yeah.
a little ghost thing floating
Oh,
together
but-
with her.
yeah,
Like in a
but like
fighting game, you see it move independently. It's cool.
yeah, but like what about a ghost flying around her communicates that she is herself half ghost? That's what I'm saying. It doesn't
Because
connect to
ghosts
her
in-
design.
Because it's
Mm.
always with her.
That doesn't
So-
mean it's a part of her.
It is.
How? What about the design communicates
I-
that? Point it out to me.
I don't care how it's not connecting.
It's literally not connecting to her in any way in any art that we are looking at. It just
No, it's
flies
not
around
connected
her.
physically.
It's not physically
It is
connected.
to
I'm not.
her.
No, I'm not using connected in physically. I'm saying the fact that there's something following a character. What about the way that it's drawn here communicates that it's a part of her nature and not something around her?
Yeah, like what if this was like a secondary character, like if this was a, I don't know, just like a familiar.
Okay, so the issue is that it doesn't really communicate that it's part of her because it could be like a pet or another creature or something.
Yeah, or just a visual element to look cool. Like, I don't think it communicates the ghost side. I don't think it communicates the gardener side either. And I think
Yeah,
it
and
just
I
shows
I think it's
warrior.
cool. I think it's a
don't-
really cool idea. I do really like it, but I'm also like I don't think everything like
it is
I don't think
intertwined with her.
I
It is-
don't think all of the pieces connect together
Yeah.
fully. So it is every single piece is cool.
It is a
That
nature
is-
design.
I
Yeah,
don't
but I-
really think that it's so necessary for design to be good for you to just look at it and immediately with no anything else, just know that this is part of her because
If it is an
It's
important
part
part
of
of her
what
character.
like if you look at a character and you're not going to know everything about them, but then once you do learn that piece of information, you then look back at it and you go, oh, I can kind of see how that design would
Yeah.
reflect in that.
yeah, that's what happens here.
Well, I don't think so.
Like she's half ghost, so that's her ghost half.
Yeah, and I think this does a poor job at communicating that she's half ghost.
I never once thought that.
Well, I am thinking that right this instant.
It's just
Mm.
Like, we are not saying she's a bad
But
design. We are saying she's a nature design. We just don't see what about her is good enough for her to be S tier. We're not saying she's bad.
I just don't see what you're not seeing. I'm just very
That
confused.
doesn't mean anything.
Ah,
That's
it
fine.
does.
That's fine. Let's fucking move on this one. We'll put it.
Uh,
You know what? Put it in the top row of A tier. I don't even mind if you put it on Sakuya because it's voted by committee. I don't mind.
it's gotta be better than Sakuya.
I don't
I
think it's
don't
better than
mind
Sakuya.
Sakuya.
I don't think it's better than Sakuya, but I'm fine with it being above. for this group.
Yeah, but I don't
discussed
agree
list.
with it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't agree that Sakuya is better than Reimu, so I guess we
I
all
don't-
have to make sacrifices.
We do.
Yuyuko.
Yuyuko. Man, that's probably the most intense fucking one yet. So let's fucking wind down with this.
I'm going to eat you people alive.
So, who is Yuyuko Saigyoji?
I'm going to skin you and eat you alive.
Oh man. Thank you everyone for watching.
And
Yeah.
Remember to
Sakuya
like,
B tier.
subscribe.
It's okay,
Thank you,
And
Kenko Cross.
Thank you, Kenko
Kenko
Cross.
Cross.
Thank you, Zoom.
Thank you, Zune.
I'm not gonna think soon.
Sakuya's B tier. Yomu's
Comment
S
down
tier.
below. Is Sakuya
Who
S
was the
tier or B
brain?
tier?
Who was
Who
the
was the brain and who was the worm? We should just start
is this?
piling like every bit for every show that we do. We should just start piling them up and always say all of them.
Who was the Yomu and who was the Sakuya?
What does that mean, though?
Well,
What
that's
order
for
did
you
I
to
put it in,
decide.
Amy?
It's for the audience to decide. But I can see
Who was the-
myself picking a Toho at the end of this. Maybe we'll see.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, Monster Girl Encyclopedia made me a monster fucker, and Zoom is going to give me a Toho.
Oh fucker.
A Toho fuck. Oh no, I'd fuck so many of these.
Oh yeah, I'd
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah,
most of them,
no,
yeah.
that's yeah.
The majority of them, I'd say.
Including the turtle.
I'd drink with the turtle.
Oh yeah, okay, so
What about Mimi?
Who?
oh,
Mimi, the
The meme.
Oh, yeah, I'd have Mimi as a friend. I'd
And-
be friends
I mean,
with the mirror girl. I'd be friends with her.
The one you cannot fuck absolutely is Maida because she's homophobic.
Yeah,
Homophobic.
no.
that's true. Yeah.
The only one.
Well, guess
Fucking
that's
end
it
this, man.
for
Yeah.
now. There will
Let's
be more.
fucking end this and also my goddamn life. Fucking hell.
Bye-bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Did I hear lesbians?